Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode here in the Stacia Expert Modpack. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. So previous episode we did some stuff here and there. We start making some power stuff. We did some create stuff. We had the fluid and we are wanted to start getting down the rabbit hole to start getting a refined system. Yeah, so change of plans. I'm gonna have some change of plans for now. We're still gonna work on that, but first I wanna buff out a bit my power system. So yeah, I did spend some time in here making the environmental controller, getting all that stuff. Thank God we have unlocked the end, and dimensional shards are fairly easy to get, and which to find was easy in a swamp, and of course zombie was also easy to get some saturation and some regen effect for the blood atal, because I've been making steel ingots. So iron with 1,000 blood you can make steel ingots, so pretty useful. I have in here 159 windmills, and I have 2 quantum entangled porters. Yeah, our power situation started to get a little bit bad because these 3 stuff, like this thing, can produce about 640, but it can't keep up with that thing there that I'm making. So I built the thing. Actually, we are gonna build the thing. So all the way up to 251 thing, we're gonna have a chunk about a whole chunk, so about 160 windmills. So this is the best way to get the most out of the chunk, because it's good to have at least in a chunk. So as you can see, it's 5 blocks, and yeah, so this is what we are gonna do. And as you can see, yeah, that will produce us about 192 RF a tick. It's not a lot, but we are about, it's gonna give us around roughly 30,000. I think total RF, let me see, I have a spreadsheet in here. Yeah, 30,520 RF of free. I mentioned free power. It's totally free, like nothing, just sitting there making us power. It's gonna be good. Of course, we're gonna go to ethylene later, because when we need more machines, more power, more speed upgrades, mechanism machines get quite a bit expensive in terms of machinery, and with the quantum entangle porter we are gonna transfer it between stuff. So I will go and finish, because I have to place them and I have to place the cable. So I made some advanced cabling that can hold a bit of a buffer, so it's good because they can hold quite a bit of a buffer, actually almost another million, like 800,000 kilo RF storage plus something like that, and it cable will go. And then here I will probably put the diagonal porter. I'll put you there. So let's set a new one. Kency's power. Let's send that set, and we can configure. We want energy to eject to input in here, so that can hold almost 10 million. Oh god, that's gonna take a minute. Except wasn't worth it. Probably. Can we? I think we can double cheat it. Yep, that will make us a few million. So I have a thing to build, and I have to bring the cable from below though. So yeah, I still have work to do. So give me a second, guys, and I'll be right back. All right, everyone, I'm back, and yep, as you can see, I built a thing. We have 160 windmills and about 4 million stored in cables, plus another 100 million in the quantum porter thing. So if I get this thing and I remove this thing, we don't kind of need it anymore, and I put that there to set, and only we can put an anchor upgrade. Then we go to configure, and we energy we just output, and we set up this thing to output. Probably this is not filling up as I wanted, so for now let's get the configurator. Probably I will need to remove this thing, but that's okay. So we don't need you, and oh, come on. Why is that not working? Come here. Have set up energy to output. I know, or the cables are like bugged or something, probably. So let's do that for now, and grab you. So that's nice. So I have a lava pump in the nether, so we practically have unlimited lava, so that's good. So let's put all that stuff inside. The phantoms are a real pain. Are a real pain. I hate them. I don't know why they put them. Let's sleep. So we kinda have a good amount of power now. We are in good in that department. Yeah, figure out the night problem. I was doing some stuff in creative and I have turned off the do night day cycle in the creative world, but it looked like it applied in this one. Don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. So we have a decent amount of power. This thing is keeping full because we are kind of using quite a bit of power in terms of the planter and stuff. And yeah, do you have anything good? You have winter scrolls, but nope. So we have a decent amount of sludge and we have about 4,000 carrots. We could get more, but I don't think you're gonna need them. So we're gonna be good for now. So next step, in terms of creosote oil, we have plenty. And I don't know if there is another way to get creosote later. Probably with thermal expansion. Yeah, with the thermal series, which yeah, we can use it. So later on with the pyrolyzer, we can get more creosote by doing the same stuff faster. And we can do this with wood, so even better. So we don't need you. We don't need you anymore. So yeah, let's start cleaning up a little bit of the mess in here because yeah. So the next thing, I did spend quite some time actually to see how we are gonna automate this process to start making like these cables. That's like we need to learn how to do that. So a mechanical user needs coins, so we definitely need to make another of those, but not now. So in order to get crystal tin, we need a mechanical user, really, or just Merlin in a casting base. So yeah, that too. So we can automate this process for sure if we wanted. So yeah, this process we need viable cards, so we need paper, we have sugarcane, X-net cable, that's easy enough. Facade, it's lime with the crystal tin and you make 32. So yeah, there is a way, I have a fun way to do it, but probably I need to start building a cool place to put them. Probably outside in here, like in these rooms, clean up this one that I don't really need right now. And yeah, we're gonna use we are gonna use the electric motor from the create crafts and additions. So this thing, when you provide power and it's about 60 RF, we get about 80,192 stress units. So this thing, and if I had my goggles, that this is making less. And yeah, you can set also the speed. That's the cool thing. You can set up the speed all the way to max, and this is where the max speed comes, and you can make this thing go crazy fast. And the way that I'm gonna automate it, modular storage, modular routers. Yeah, I've used that before in my all the mod 6 series that kind of got cancelled because a lot of updates kind of broke my world and I couldn't go back and I didn't want to restart. So yeah, I played with those before and I have a cool way to automate them. Excuse me. So let me get some more stuff in here to be crafted, clean up a few things, and see you guys in a bit. Alright everyone, so I'm back and I've been busy. As you can see, I have a new room with some brass casing. And what is this thing? So this is gonna be our kind of create automate machine kind of way. So we have about 3 recipes that we need to automate: the cabling, the cable for refined storage, and then machine frame. So thank God these two are almost the same. So this is this shape, this is the cable, and I have set up and one more 5x5 for any other recipe that we might wanna do. So I have that over here just in case you don't know. So we have some mechanical depots and depots in here. That's gonna be where the item will go. And down below in here we have some encased chain drivers with some electric motors. As you can see, we can crank them up all the way up to the max speed. And yeah, so I wanted to finish the thing together. So as you can see, really nice. I really like the setup. So we have some cogwheels with some gearboxes that will do the job. Probably the last one, we don't need it right now, so I will disconnect that. I believe we can rotate it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there for now so I don't forget. And yeah, I'm going to grab a gate. I don't think that's gonna be enough though. Oh, I don't think that's gonna be enough to make the gate that I wanted. I wanted the better one, bigger one, a better one gate, which I probably don't have, and I need to make probably. Yeah, I needed the hardened one in order to be able to do that, and I don't think I have enough supplies to make that, but practically none of these supplies. Yeah, I need some more of these that I probably don't have. Yep. And This is easy, but we need the diluted pellet. I don't know if that's cheaper or this is cheaper. I believe this is cheaper, easier to make. This is HOP graphite corrosion with nocturnal dust. Yeah, nocturnal dust is easier, and HOP graphite, it's practically coke dust. Yeah, probably if I had better power, probably better rods, I might think of that. I don't think so. Yeah, and also we need one of these, so one of these things, and 50,000. So let me go do that. Alright, that took a nice minute to do there. So I want that. I wanna see if this one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use the mechanism ones. It's okay, it's the same. So we are also gonna need the configurator to set that to extract. Nope, you are in range mode. To extract mode, and put you there. And if I have my goggles, goggles, let's see. We have a total 8,000, 8,000, 8,000. We need the stressometer here. Stress meter, I believe it's called. It's a speed meter, so we need one of those. We also need the compass, so let's make that. Let's go back. Okay, dokie. So if I put that there, nope. That's the speedometer. We need the stressometer. So we just have 2,800 stress units left. So which is not a lot, but as you can see, this is filling up nice and slowly. So, and we have enough power to provide from anything else. So technically, this should be running at max speed. Oh, yep. Nice. So, is my RF a little bit down here because of this speed gearing? I don't know if there is a way to turn this off in case that we don't want it. So we can definitely do that. And we can re-enable it, but yeah, we're going stupid fast. So next thing in order is to set up the modular storage machines that we are gonna need. We're gonna use modular storage. It's gonna be good because and cool because we need a couple of things for that to work, because later when we go and use it, it's gonna be cool because we can automate it practically from everything. So add modular storage, add modular. So we're gonna need a couple of these, which is not that expensive. We're definitely gonna need 3 plus more, so 8 is gonna be fine. We definitely need 3 and 3. Also, we're gonna need some MK3s, and the most important one is the distributed model. That's the best one. And it's a bit of expensive actually. It's not it's in an expensive side. So pistons or bows are easy because are sticks and string I can make, and I believe there is definitely an easy way to make arrows. I believe, yeah, we need feathers, which I don't have, so I have to go find some feathers. I believe, yeah, feathers and flint. Okay, that could make 32 of those. But yeah, the MK ones are important. The distribution one, it's the most important, plus some speed upgrades. So blaze rod things that we have, stack needs brick and brick. Okay, blank art gold with paper stuff. So yeah, what the general idea is we're gonna have in here somewhere in here and here we're gonna have 3 of those that will have the mark 3s that's in any dimension, anywhere, anytime, that gonna have crafters on it, and we are gonna mark the specific modular router that we want, like this one, but it's gonna have distributing center in specific points that we're gonna filter specific items that we want. And by doing that, we practically automate like anything we need. The most expensive thing though in all that thing, it looks like it's gonna be the distribution. It looks like the distribution module because it can hold 8 at the time. And yeah, when you have like, let's say this recipe, it can be different because with range, let's say this is gonna be the cable one, the one that's gonna make the cable. We can specify these corners to be together, like the corners of these things to be the same input in a way. So instead of inputting into 3, 6, 9, 12 slot, we have to input in just one because it's a shared slot. It will take these 3 items, and the rest of it is gonna be the specific item that we want. That will happen for the case, of course, that we have like quartz in here and we have some gear stuff. So yeah, technically you could put like an extra mechanical user, mechanical crafter that can share and minimize the input, but it's more of a hassle than a real reason to do it. So yeah, this one, it could be nice actually. It could be nice actually if we set up another mechanical with to input only these 3 and only these 3. That will be cool. I have to test that. I have to do some testing on that. So let me get some upgrades done and probably some stuff to at least try it. We need to try it. It's gonna take a minute. So give me some time, guys, and I'll be right back. Alright, everyone, I'm back. I have done a couple of things around in here, and between episodes, I found something really cheaty, really. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna use it. It's kind of OP, so I'm not gonna probably use it. So maybe in the late game. But so far, what I have done, I found a Fletcher. I went in the village and got myself a Fletcher that with 1 emerald, it makes 16 arrows. So that's pretty much free. So this is how I made a lot of the things. So I have in here 3 of the modular routers. The one have the cable, the logistic cable, and the frame. And I have put some chests for now, and I think yeah, we have a regulator in here. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but not sure. I need to find out later. So what I have done, basically, it's we have all these 3 in here with its own modular routers. I have put it next to the depots, and I have put a puller module, so it pulls from this side, like as it faces it, and it sends it to my ender chest inside my end storage. So really easy actually to send stuff back. And did I remember showing you this? So that's cool. We have that all connected, and yeah, we can make a recipe. We're gonna make just the simple the logistic cable. So at integrated dynamics, we need 4 of these. We need 1 of those, 2, and 3 satin, and then redstone block. So redstone block, we have that, and crystal we need about, I think it's 12 that we need. if I'm correct, 3, 6, 9, 12. So, and if we put things in here, not, I've put something wrong, something that shouldn't be in here. Yeah, the rest of the stuff went inside, but something got stuck. So, because, yeah, I have put a filter, so basically just put it back in the system. So that's really cool. And I need to put a redstone like gearbox in here just to not have everything run. And I forgot something apparently. Oh, the cable, the excess net blue cable. It's okay, we can put that. And as you can see, super fast, and it got pulled and get back to the ender chest. I don't think it can get any faster. I think it's in the top speed, I believe. I don't know if it's any faster, but I believe it's basically fast, like, and it makes 16 of those, so it's basically okay. So that's that. So it's the same for the next thing. When we start getting to refined storage, I just need to find the way to make the refined storage to input one recipe at the time, so I don't clog up the system. So one recipe, like one item per recipe variation, like that needs 12, so 12 of those, 4, 2, 2, and 1, and then kick off, like if I kick up like 10 recipes worth of cables, it makes one at the time, so that I have to do it later when we get to refined storage, which I have quite a bit of work to do actually. Like quite a bit. Probably I will start to get some better rods, like to increase a little bit my power way, because that takes a minute, and I would like to get like a couple of better, probably to the harder ones, or at least to get a decent amount, but we need quite a bit of paste, and I wanna see if I can find a better way to make that. That doesn't look cheap, that looks cheaper, easier. I don't know if that's better to automate in terms of power, guys, or is that better, because that makes 2 and takes 5,000, that amount of power energy. That's quite a bit. But it's simpler. Like now that I have the environmental thing, that's easy. That's easy. And probably if I put some more capacitors and some more things, we can automate later those things. So we are good in that department, and we are getting quite a bit of redstone blocks. We had about 30,000. I'm thinking a way to automate that, like the never start and that process. I have a way. I'm starting to learning a few things about integrated dynamics. I'm getting into this mode. Never done it. Never done it, and I've started to think there is some very powerful things to do. Also, in the late note, I have a better way to make mana pool, mana stuff, not with end of flames. There is a better way today, and it's a very good one. It's very good. So I need to work on that. So this is gonna be for this episode. We started to automate a couple of things in Create, which is really nice, and we are heading to get like stuff. Probably I will prepare for this. Probably prepare for pretty much anything that we need to start getting into, like the refined storage stuff. I believe if we get the controller, just a controller, and not get into the disk stuff, we'll get that later. I think it will be great, like getting the controller and start getting some basic things, like basic things, and start getting basic automation. It will be the best before we jump into the insane hard stuff. So yeah, I will probably work on that. So this is gonna be for me for today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button, and I will see you in the next episode of Stacia Expert. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.